Right, good morning to you. Yeah, hot Monday Mutter time. Oh, marvellous. Look at, now you can see all the daffodils. They're really coming on. It's been a marvellous weekend, hasn't it, for them? Nice and warm and mild. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend and managed to get out on your bike. And if you haven't, you've had a marvellous time watching everybody else's videos. Yeah, oh, wonderful. I got out and I rode a bike. I can't talk about it, but it is very interesting. So I won't tease you anymore on that. I'll just crack on with photos. Yeah. I shall start. It's very windy and grey. Yeah. I hope you can hear me all right. That's all I can think. But let's crack on with photos. I've got a lot of photos and I'm not going to be able to go through all the photos I've got at the moment. But I'll crack on anyway. And I'm going to start, as usual, with my mate Charlie. Yeah. Crikey, that wind's almost blowing me backwards. He has been out and about, and he found his mate with this, look, yeah, 1924 Vicors Enfield. Yeah, we've seen it before. I think it's the same one we've seen before. 1000 cc's, oh, wonderful bike. But look at the mascot at the front. He says that's old Bill, apparently. Yeah. From World War One. Yeah, wonderful, excellent photos. Then I got steady up Bertie. Don't want to get nabbed for speeding. Pop over to Alaska to Ken. He sent us a picture of his 850 Sports. Yeah, Tiger. Oh, wonderful. And in the background is his mate's V-Strom 1050. He said nearly lost the V-Strom. It was nearly stuck there. Yeah, he said it's been top heavy and all, but they managed to salvage it. Yeah, interesting about how top heavy those 1050s can be. You need strong legs. Let's get down here. Alright, geese. Marvellous. Only 5 of them now. Oh, he wanted to stop and say hello. Talking to V-Strom 1050s, my mate Richie's got one. But he didn't send us a picture of it. He sent us a picture of this. His granddaughter, he's so proud of his granddaughter and she is gorgeous. He has sent us some photos and I haven't put them up. I must find them again. But he sent us a picture of this giraffe, granddaughter's giraffe, looking after his chopsticks. Wonderful. Yeah, brilliant. Also got a photo from Mark over on the Isle of Man, Warthog. Yeah, he's been out with his missus, but he's been out on the Truxton, his missus on the Hunter, and there they are, overlooking Douglas Harbour. Yeah, and what's the tower called in the bay? I can't remember, I've forgotten. Terrible. But wonderful photo. And of course you'll all recognise Douglas normally coming into it. Yeah, wonderful. What else we got? Oh, Felix, that was it. Now Felix, look at this. Yeah, these are his Royal Enfields. You've got the Bullet, you've got the Bertie lookalike, and then you've got the Chrome Classic at the end. And he says he is selling the one in the middle, the Bertie lookalike. So if you're in the market for one and you want a Bertie lookalike, and who wouldn't, Yeah, Felix is selling that one. Yeah, he's selling it because he wants another bike. Yeah, I think the bike he is going to replace it with is a Meteor, a Super Meteor. I might be wrong, but there you go. Wonderful picture. Then what do I get? Oh, Foxy out to Bursell with Ainsworth. Do you remember? He sent us a couple of pictures from there. There you go. There's Ainsworth chillaxing. And do you know what? I commented to Ainsworth. I reckon one of those baby Bonnevilles, you know, the Speed 400 or the Scrambler, would do him down to a T. That's what I think. But there you go. But also a picture of the Cub as well. Wonderful. Also got a photo from Andy B. Yeah, he said, here, have a look at this, my 2018 BMW R9T. Yeah, oh, wonderful, look at that. He said they only built built them for a couple of years. He said it's not as comfortable as its stablemates. And he likened it to the Thruxton. I know what you mean. Yeah, but there you go. It's only done 2,600 miles on it, but what a wonderful looking machine. And I can't wait to ride Tim's, which I've got more update, which I'll mutter about in a little while as well. Also got a photo from Ian, well, some photos from the British Ironworks. Marvellous. The one on the toilet. Yeah, what do you reckon? What would you do? You'd need to be sat on a toilet, I reckon. Oh, left my indicator on. Car broken down there. Yeah, and of course the Giraffe, which I think we've seen before. I don't know, it might have been Ian who sent it before, the cycling Giraffe. Or was that from Australia? I don't know. But wonderful picture. Also got a photo from Stephen Woodman Dix, you know, the Norway Thunderbolt. He sent us a picture of his classic 350. Look at that. He's had all sorts, cams, everything done on it, loads of fittings, and he's invited me up to come and have a ride on it. And as soon as I get time, I'd love to do that and see how different it is. Yeah, I've been very interested in that. Absolutely wonderful. Also got a picture from Chris and Carol. You remember Chris? He bought that Honda 550 Super Sport. Wonderful bike. Anyway, he's got it out of hibernation already and been out and about on it. Yeah, he said we came across these puppies. Yeah, look at that. Couple of Lambrettas. Wonderful. And one of them ridden by a giraffe. Ha ha ha. Wonderful. Yeah. Oh, let's get round this roundabout. Oh no, it's the next one, isn't it, that's in a terrible way. Yeah. Oh, boingy boing. Bit quick there, Bertie. Also got an interesting email from Loki. So had to change his job, had to change career, and it was looking like for the you know, he had to do exams and stuff. He's a driving instructor, had to do exams and everything, and it was looking like he was going to have to sell his Interceptor. And his wife said, if you don't pass, you're going to have to sell your Interceptor. That's what it was. Anyway, lots of pressure on him. He only went and got A. Yeah, look at that. Sent us a picture, stuck the badge on his Interceptor. And instead of having to sell his Interceptor, he can now get another bike. Oh, how marvellous is that? absolutely wonderful. Cheeky little dog going along there then. Don't know if you saw that. Jerry has sent us some photos. I'm just going to show these ones. Yeah, bullet, look at that. Catastrophic, big end, disaster. Yeah, it's in bits. Rebuilding. He says it won't be long. He'll have it back together, because he is a wonder, is Jerry, when it comes to that sort of stuff. Yeah. Then what? Oh, also got a picture from WB. Yeah, he's been out test riding this, look. It was while his bike was being done. He went out and had a test ride on this Goldwing. Yeah, 2002. He said it's got far too many buttons. It's ridiculous. Yeah, marvellous. Also, Stefan. Yeah, he's got himself a project bike. Oh, what a marvellous project bike. Simple, easy, a mash. Yeah, wonderful. Needs a complete new exhaust system, possibly, or just a pipe. Yeah, that's what I reckon. What else do we get? Oh, GBD, almost a year to the day. He last sent me a picture of this, first sent me a picture of the Silver Spectre, and I was looking at these pictures, and I've never looked at them in detail before, but what a marvellous bike it is. I really like, he hasn't done anything to it, it was already done when he got it, so those pipes look marvellous. The little air intakes on the side, it's just, what a wonderful looking bike it is, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Then what I get? Oh, Tim B. Yeah, he sent us a picture. Oh, you'll like this. He was just getting his GS out of hibernation. Look at this. Yeah, that is a t-shirt his wife got him for Christmas. What do you reckon? Absolutely brilliant, that's what I think. Absolutely marvellous. I ought to arrange doing something like that with some mugs and t-shirts. As soon as I get time, I will. The old man was looking grumpy. Morning, Giraffe. Yeah, grey all day. Yeah, ta-ta. Oh, yeah, you open your door, missus. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful pictures. Oh, and now I've saved this one, and I'm going to stop at this one. This is Mr. Ed. He sent us a picture of his Interceptor, and I looked at this and I thought, do you know what? Maybe an Interceptor is for me. I saw this and I assume you did that paint job yourself, or you got someone to do it for you, or whatever. But I just looked at it and I thought, yeah, that looks like classic motorbike. Yeah, and I mean that's what I can say. Also, someone said to me, you know, would I use my own money to buy that Speed 400? And I thought about it seriously, and I thought, you know, at the moment there's some good deals to be had on Interceptors and the BSA, and my dad always said there's no substitute for CC, and there isn't, and I reckon that 400 is probably as quick as the BSA or as the Interceptor. Top end, I mean, take off, I think the BSA will whoop it, but it got me thinking, it really did, and I don't know. Anyway, look, I'm nearly out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it there. I haven't even had a time to mutter about what I wanted to mutter about the bike I rode this weekend. I'll have to save that for another time, but what a bike. You won't see a video on it for a while. Well, you might do if you're lucky. Yeah, look, it'll soon be Friday. Take care. If you're riding, ride safe. There's lots of rain coming. and I will catch you in Friday's Mutter. Yeah, ta-ta.